In the opposite sex together, often observed an interesting phenomenon. When two people are in a dark environment, each other will seem to be more off guard. Even if there was some sense of distance, but also with the advent of the dark environment and gradually reduced. This phenomenon is known as the darkness effect in psychology and is explained by the fact that in a dimly lit place, it is easier for both partners to be less guarded and feel safer because they can't see each other's faces. In The Law of Love, there is a scene that demonstrates this phenomenon. Younghwa and Qin Shi were originally an agreement couple and usually did not have much emotional interaction. However, after a drunken session, in a dimly lit environment, the two no longer hide their emotions, but directly express their love for each other. This phenomenon also exists in real life. Sometimes, when people love another person, they behave carefully and keep a certain distance everywhere. However, in the presence of a dim environment, the distance between the two hearts does not seem so far. In fact, women are also affected by the dark effect. Not only does the darkness effect reduce distance, but it also makes women feel more romantic in a dimly lit environment. Therefore, in order to understand the female psyche, you need to understand the dark effect. A dimly lit environment can make women feel safer, thus letting down their inner guard. Although people are usually scared and intimidated when they think of dark environments, if two people are in such an environment together, they will feel an ambiguous atmosphere. In fact, some insecurity about the unknown is present in people's minds. However, if someone is able to face it together with you, you will have a sense of dependence and trust in the other person. The effect of the dark effect is that it allows two people who are not familiar with each other to establish a close relationship in a short period of time. In a dark environment, they are no longer individuals, but become dependent on each other. As a result, dimly lit environments can make women trust each other more. Instead of sticking alone, it is better to have someone to accompany them so that they will feel more comfortable and relaxed. For real-life couples, it is equally necessary to create dimly lit environments to create some romance and security. In such an environment, they will drop all their guards and genuinely choose to trust each other. This kind of behavior will make them subconsciously believe that the other person is reliable, so they are willing to entrust themselves to the other person. The darkness effect can bring people closer together in a relationship, making women more willing to open up and share their feelings with their partners. During the day, people often wear masks, especially women, who choose to hide their vulnerability. However, at night, people usually remove these defenses and develop a desire to confide and share their inner feelings with someone close to them. One short story describes a couple's habit of having a daily bedtime night talk. This time became a valuable moment to share their hearts with each other. Through this habit, conflicts between the couple were easily resolved and their relationship became deeper. This is a good indication that in a dim environment, women are more willing to open up and express their emotions and thoughts. Therefore, if you want to know what a woman really thinks, you can chat late at night in a dimly lit environment. This timing can provide a comfortable atmosphere for both parties and prompt a woman to be more willing to share her inner world. In the dimness of the night, you may be pleasantly surprised to find that getting into a woman's heart is not as difficult as one might think. By taking advantage of such a time, you can better understand a woman's emotions and inner needs, leading to a deeper emotional connection. As you can see, a dimly lit environment is not just a place, but a creator of emotions that can inspire true feelings deep inside. In relationships, especially in the pursuit of a woman's heart, we can use the darkness effect to promote a deeper level of communication and connection between each other. When we feel that there is not much progress between us and our other half, we can try the dark effect by actively choosing some dimly lit places to create a more private and relaxing atmosphere, thus enhancing her sense of dependence on us. In the dark environment, people are more willing to put down the disguise, show the real side of the daily life of social status, identity, and other information temporarily put aside. At such times, there is more heart-to-heart contact and soul-to-soul resonance between two people. Women may choose to hide their vulnerable side during the day, but at night, they are more willing to let down their defenses and eager to share their inner feelings with someone close to them. Nighttime is a great time to take the opportunity to delve into a woman's true thoughts. Through the dimly lit environment of the night, we can express our inner feelings more freely and let the other person feel our sincere side. A short story demonstrates a couple's success in building a deep relationship through the habit of nightly talks before bedtime. This story illustrates that in a dimly lit environment, women are more willing to open up and share their inner emotions and thoughts. It also reveals that it is easier to communicate with women in the dimness of the night so that they are more willing to express their inner world. An example of this is the girl that my friend Aching has a crush on. On the first date, Aching chooses a horror house as the date location to avoid making the other person feel that he is boring. This choice made the girl feel full of novel experience, and in this dim environment, Aching's care and attentiveness even made the girl feel good about him and accept his love. This example shows that mastering the darkness effect is not only about expressing emotions in an appropriate environment, but also about actively choosing the right place to create a more profound and romantic experience to deepen feelings. Overall, in dimly lit environments, people are more likely to drop their postures and put aside information about their status and identity in everyday life for a while. At such times, there is more of a heart-to-heart contact and soul-to-soul resonance between two people. This type of intimate communication is more likely to penetrate deeper into a woman's heart and establish a deeper emotional connection. Therefore, by creating a dimly lit environment, we can prompt closer proximity between two people, creating a deeper interaction and understanding. The dark effect can bring people closer together in a relationship, making women more willing to open up and share their feelings with their partner. In a dark environment, we are able to express our inner feelings more freely, so that the other person can feel our sincere side. Through the dimness of the night, we can communicate more easily with women and make them more willing to express their inner world. In the darkness of the night, we have the opportunity to break down our superficial pretenses and establish a deeper and more genuine emotional connection. Taken together, understanding the darkness effect is not just about the environment, it's about the heart. By proactively creating opportunities for darkness, we are better able to draw closer to each other and build deeper and more genuine emotional connections. Taken together, understanding the dark effect is not only about the environment, but also about spiritual communication. By proactively creating opportunities for darkness, we are able to bring women closer together and make them more willing to share their true feelings and thoughts with us in this intimate space. In the dimness of the night, we have the opportunity to break down superficial pretenses and create a deeper and more genuine emotional connection. In addition to the quiet moments of the night, we can also subtly create a dimly lit atmosphere by choosing the right place for a date. On Jihu, there is a discussion on the topic of what place should I choose for a first date with a girl. Some netizens mentioned the strategy of capturing the darkness effect and recommended some dimly lit places, such as karaoke rooms and cinemas. Choosing this kind of dating place can not only leave a good impression on the other party, but also create a deeper and more romantic experience in the darkness, deepening the relationship.